Hello and welcome to Scholar Coaching. If you'd also like to participate, follow the link below and access the replay inbox. In there, go ahead and drop your replay file, ball chasing link, or YouTube video of you playing your preferred game mode, and mention your competitive rank or 6-man's rank if possible. If any of this doesn't make any sense to you while watching the video, feel free to follow up on my Scholar School of Learning series in my video playlist. We go over all the basic ideas and general rotations that are talked about in the analysis. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy. Kick off to side, okay, flips back, teammate there, bang. Waiting for that's not a bad idea. They fuck up the flip reset, you get a lot out of this. You can also pre-jump to force this if they're a lot better mechanically, so you can force them over the net to allow, whatever your team is, OQC. Yeah, to get recovery. But waiting for that and letting them just drop it is really good. You have a lot more possession on this, though, on your follow-through. You need to work on this first touch. Facing towards net to start's really good. You just end up jumping and getting a really bad flip timing here. You don't need to jump so early. Build some more momentum on the ground, vertical through that. Maybe double jump through the ball for the aerial so you can get a follow-through as like an air dribble kind of thing. But overall, that mechanic could be a lot better. The decision making wasn't bad overall. Not too bad here either. Good start. Start with your solo play. You get it from the kickoff afterwards. Your teammate double commits. That's rough. Yeah, I don't know what this guy was thinking as your teammate. He should have just given you the solo play. That's rough. It just happens. Keep that in mind, though, for the future. Maybe don't go for solo plays down center because your teammate's a monkey. That's just a goal you can't really prevent. Next one's a kickoff goal. If you had a faster playing solo play style, maybe it would have worked out, but that's rough. Over, through, bang, ouch. Yeah, the kickoff could be better. Your teammate's just whiffing that. That's a rough one. All right, so what else we have so far? Teammate likes to commit on aggressively down midfield when you're playing solo plays or really just in general as second man. And so you want to have quick and fast motions in your play style or your choices here or your play choice in general. And then he also whiffs a lot of dumb shit, so you want to be expecting a lot of failure out of him. So like a great example of this, right? He whiffs that overall catch and setup, but you see him cutting you, so you want to expect him to whiff or expect the failure until he proves you otherwise, right? So start coasting right here, right? Don't continue boosting, don't go to the side of him. And he's going to solo play that or he's going to whiff. And then so it's either if he solo plays it, you're just going to stay back anyway. And if he whiffs, you want to be behind the ball to push it straight into the net to punish the other guy on the enemy team. You flick it, go immediately faster, that's good. Could have been a pass to your teammate. I'll try to check to see what they were doing there. They ended up stopping on side boosts as a monkey would in most cases. Shot, good try. Definitely shootable. Need to work on that shutting accuracy from a cross side. Touchdown, fake, ouch, off to the side. Move yourself around to the corner, through, chip. Chip over, okay. Through. Add a surf torture to boot camp. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Derek. Good shot. Recovery, through. You went all the way to the enemy corner boost here. Okay, so this extension is way too deep. You should land here. If you want to get corner boost, you go and bulk him off. But in the same way, the opponent has the free touch. You should expect failure here from your teammate and rotate back earlier. Get yourself back to the play a lot faster. Even though it might not guarantee you a save in a lot of cases, you'll end up being back a little bit earlier. You might be able to get more boost or in general in front of that ball sooner to take the shot much more effectively. Again, working on shooting accuracy is really important there. That was a free goal. That was shootable, but I want to say it's a free goal. They're kind of defending a lot of the net. Many of you should have been back earlier on that either way, though, so you can help defend or help really cover those ranges. And you knew that your teammate was failing in that previous play quite a bit earlier than you could have. Pass there is really strong. Really good overall play choice there to make that pass. You could have solo played and shot it, but chances are your teammate would have monkeyed and dove in anyway, so good to choose the pass. Your teammate solos, forces over. You fake, you shadow from midfield, nice. Force him into the corner a little bit. He goes for the fake hit. You make their engagement, nice, good read. Great engagement there. Chip hard, nice. You reposition now, okay. Probably don't need to pre-flip out right there, but also not a terrible choice. The dive here is not really super worth it. If you did pre-flip out, the engagement would have been a lot sooner. And you could have just boost, snap, turned in, got at the ground, shot it here at the ground. And if you have to wait for the bounce, he still might have a touch and follow through. If he whiffs it, you can get it after the whiff. There's no need to rush that there. Take a little bit more time in case he does have that follow through hit. And do your best to read that. He wasn't completely off that ball. You choose to bail here when your teammate's still out You could your team. See, also your teammate leaving here. I would cut in and force this and get them to throw it away right here. Make Rob throw it away or punish him right here for it, and you probably can get a shot on the net. Or in the same way, force it early. You go all the way back to corner. You didn't check for your teammate who also might be stepping out. He is stuck in net right now, or he's put himself in net. So this is fine. But if he was stepping out with you, then had to turn around during this moment. Instead of him engaging and clearing this right now, he wouldn't be facing away. And you never checked that. You didn't know that for sure. To the corner. Nice. Bang. Through. Coming the side. Over. Boosting through. Nice. Good read on that. Over the side. Teammates there. Don't pre-flip into midfield without focusing on pads. Take a pad line a little bit earlier next time. You end up getting on a pad line later, but you should have it from the beginning because your teammate's already taking over. So take the pad line from the moment you start the recovery. Really important. Coming through. 50. Over. Bang. Chip. Let's see what you get. Bang. Nice. Good job taking the shot. The shot could be able to get more power on it. You end up getting a side flip instead of turn into the diagonal flip. So you're missing a lot of power and possible angle opportunity there. But overall, you did take the shot, and you had a really good choice there as a play. Just need to work on the shooting accuracy again. Bang. Let your teammate go. You go behind him. Expect failure. Nice. This pre-jump here, not super worth. If you pre-turned in a little bit earlier, so say you started wider here, so came out wide, then pre-turned into midfield facing this way, then you're already jumping in and going immediately, you'll dust them. You'll literally dust them, right? This is the difference of like having a neutral line to start versus a really passive line. So you're in a passive line during this engagement, right? You are completely faced away during that guy's hit. If you were already neutral lined in, ready to face into his hit towards the net, or neutral lined in facing this way towards the line to go in towards the net, right? You could end up dusting him in a lot of these cases, but because you're facing away from the play during that engagement or away from where he wants to play it, which is your net, you're gonna be a little slow to that. So not super worth to go for that. You could like much like the first play in this game where you waited for the flip reset to fail. You could have waited for that guy's solo dribble to fail or flip reset to fail, and it'd be pretty consistent. But if you're facing in the whole time, you could have intercepted it for sure. Chip over, wait, teammates there. Start turning a little bit late. Up. Nice. Good try. Really close. Better first touch. Don't be afraid to double tap that if it's a hard angle like that, if you're awkward. Or continue boosting from the get-go and then flip at the end of it so that way you can get your nose to smack it into the net rather than being awkward. It looks like you had some lag here. That's really unfortunate. Sorry to see that. That's the worst. Chip. Double. Awkward. A little bit more lag, but you still hit it. Nice. Great shot. Is your ping going crazy? No, maybe it's just choppy. Great double tap. Cut in, get your challenge. Nice, good win. Fake. You didn't pass mid. So again, keep in mind from your teammate's previous play style, he's very aggressive as second. You don't want to play slow or play a solo play. You want to just make the pass with the shot. He's going to end up cutting or being way too aggressive. You fake here. I'd immediately at this point now do your best to wrap and cross pass this to your teammate, or just do your best to chip shot this behind him. Have your teammate take over on the backside of the corner while you reposition a second. Let him pass or start a shadow back to get yourself in a reposition as a safer second. You do have the goal lead right now. You don't need another goal. You don't need to play this too aggressively. You don't need to be too antsy about it. You just need to play to your teammate's play style and allow him to control that field. Boom. Okay, through. 50. Ouch. Bit of a shot, right? Shooting accuracy is really bad this game, man. This game could be dominating comparatively. You have a lot of missed shot opportunities. This is a missed hit. Overall, you're really close to the right idea. I kind of like your position. You don't need to be so aggressive to begin with. You can be a little more passive, but in the same way, like, don't flip here. Just drive casually and just start out from wide here. And then just head towards the net so you can adjust, turn in, shoot from here. Or if it was on the other side, you just flip and boost, you know, to make your adjustment if needed. A little softer engagement, though, to begin with, so you're more effective. With that said and done, your extension in this play, boom, up, pinch, nice. Over, land. Did you flip into this landing? No, you just boosted. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you could have turned around if you needed to, if you felt it was dangerous. That's a really bad line again for that initial engagement. I don't know how you're missing that line all of a sudden, man. Definitely need to work on that initial line. It's going to help a lot of your shooting and overall possession a lot of these plays in general. Don't jump for that. Nice. Good choice. Decision making is doing pretty good still overall. A lot of this has to do with your basic lines and shooting accuracy. If you clean up a lot of that, you'll basically be Gucci. Outside of that, identification of your teammate's playstyle, not to over solo play when he's, you know, a monkey.